Today we're going to learn how to pour and taste absinthe properly. What you'll typically see people use, and this is not a requirement, this isn't a hard and fast rule here, but they make absinthe glasses that properly measure for you. Typically, a glass of absinthe, if cut right, will be about 3 ounces of water. I'd use spring water or something that's not tap water to make sure you don't get any of the chlorine-like taste to it, to 1 ounce of absinthe. These glasses make it easier because they have the measure built into the bottom. This one is like a lab grade material. It's very light, sexy looking. This doesn't really fit on top of it. And this, I'll put the name of what this is under the thing, under the video. But basically, you add your water to this and it will slowly drip through this little hole into your glass. If you want to get crazy, you could get yourself an absinthe fountain. It will do it all for you. The absinthe fountain, you add ice water to it and it has little faucets, usually 2, 3, 4 of those faucets. So you can make more than one drink at a time. You turn the faucet on and you let it slowly drip, which helps express the oils from your absinthe. I'm going to use this 2009 bottle of Eau Carré because I've had it far too long. Measure right to the bottom. That's my proper sizing. This is 60% alcohol, so it's 120 proof. Strong, which is why we're diluting it. If you're using the absinthe fountain, that you can use one of these fancy little absinthe spoons. You put a sugar cube on there if you want to, and you drip your water over the sugar. That sugar gets added into your absinthe. It sweetens it up a little bit. And no, the right way is not just drinking it in a shot glass. But if you're going to need it for your cocktails, I put in one of these little atomizers, and you can spray your glass when you're preparing a cocktail to give it just enough of the absinthe taste, which is black licorice fennel flavor. If you don't have one of these, not a problem. You just slowly pour it into your glass. For whatever reason, science involved, you typically want it to go slow into the glass and let the water and the oils mix together, and it'll start to get cloudy and dilute it down. You're going to get a green if you're using a green absinthe or a vert absinthe or a blanche absinthe / white. It's clear and it turns milky white. That's pretty good right there. There you go. That is a prepared glass of absinthe. You'll know because it has a cloudy green or white look to it. Smells like Sambuca. Easy to drink when you dilute this sucker down. It's not going to be nearly as pungent or burny if you try to drink it from a shot glass or straight, which is not recommended. This gives you a better appreciation for all the flavors. It's got a little bit of like a medicinal herbal flavor to it and some of that black licorice, but it's not so massively intense on your palate. Now, if you don't like the flavor of black licorice or black jelly beans or fennel or anise or any of that stuff, this is probably going to be a turnoff, but it's still worth trying. And there's always a good excuse. Try new things because you might enjoy the taste or at least can identify different flavors, different key flavors you may or may not like. So there you go. That's how you pour yourself some absinthe.